What's up, guys? How's it going? We are back with another video, this time answering questions from the comments. This one was about pitching a new track for Spotify artists. Okay, so for Spotify artists, or well, just for Spotify in general, if you're pitching a new track, there are some guidelines. One thing is the song cannot be released in other places. So if you are trying to pitch a track that you've already released on SoundCloud, that may get your track disqualified. You have to, I'd say, at least 3 weeks. They say 3 weeks minimum. Giving them time before the pitch track, before the release of the song or the track or the album or the EP, before you can submit it. I say about 3 months is about best. I've done this quite a few times, and I've had quite a few tracks in playlists, which I've shown on my Instagram. If you want to check that out, I have the pictures there, which multiple songs have been placed on playlists and gotten a couple thousands of plays and streams. But for a new track, I always try to upload the music at least 6 months to a year in advance. I understand not everybody can do that, and everybody's like me. But if you know that you're going to be releasing an EP or an album or even just a single, and you know when you want to release it, let's say, for example, let's say you want to make a spring break track for TikTok next year. Of course, you want to release it now. Well, not release it now, but upload it now. You want to upload it now because then you can submit it for a playlist. You could be on, the spring break playlist by then. So what you're going to do is you're going to log into your Spotify for Artists account on a computer, not on a mobile device, because there's a different app for a different type of section. And you're going to go to where you see it say pitch track, or view pitch, which is right there in the middle where it says view pitch. I already did that, so you're not going to see the process, but it's going to ask you like questions about the song. What type of music is it? Is it from a specific culture or place in the world? Does it sound tribal or cultural in any way? What instruments are used in it? What type of vibe does it have? What type of theme is it, etc., etc., etc. And they're going to ask you about like a description of the track. Like what did you make the song for? What inspired you to make it? Does it have a message? You're giving the listener who's going to place this track into a playlist more insight behind why you made it. If your song has a message, let's say your song is about Black Lives Matter, then of course you're going to want to put that in your description. This is a song that promotes whatever the cause, and then they're going to go, oh, okay, this song is for Black Lives Matter support. Let me put it in this playlist that we already have that's for songs like that. Or you could be like me, which this is going to be a very dark example, but I'm going to give this example. The song Lady Z, which is right above me, right above my head, off my new album New Wave, that was a song that I had made for my mother. My mother passed away last year before I could finish working on my second album. My second album was going to have her reciting her poetry that she had published in books, with my music in the background. That was going to be my second album, me and my mom working together on a collaboration. So since she passed away before I could do that, I had already did all the music, and I didn't have access to the poems that she wanted to record. So I just released the album of just all the music and a couple additional tracks that I was working on. For the main song that I pitched, Lady Z, which was for my mother, which was for the first poem that we were working on, that was a personal song. That was a song that I made specifically for her poetry. We sat there, we hashed out all the instruments she wanted, the type of vibe, the tempo, and all that stuff. So I put that in the description for that pitch, so that way the person who is listening to that track will know this is a song of sentiment value. This song is personal. This song is more than just an instrumental track. There was more to it. It has a vibe. It has a tone. It has timbre. And it belongs in a certain playlist. Where they put it, I don't know. They don't tell you. But I released it sometime around. Well, I uploaded. I keep saying release. Sorry, I uploaded it sometime around last year. Like last November, I believe. So it just came out October 1st this year. It gave them plenty enough time, and as you can see, within a week and a half after October 1st, still trying to figure out where this camera is. It's already over 1,000 plays. So it's getting close to 2,000 streams, which is good. That means that they put it in a playlist and it's being heard. That's what you want, right? So that's what releasing new music with Spotify is for. You find an audience or you find plays. You get that value for your track, and that's what they're there to help you with. So log into your 4Artist account. It'll be right there in the center. View pitch. It'll take you through a list of questions to help you help them, the curators, place your music in a proper location. All right. And that's pretty much it. That's really all it is for new artists, for new releases. I mean, when it comes to releasing music in a state where it's already released, it's past the release date, and you want to get it into other playlists, that's a different process. So that's not available. This is only for unreleased tracks. And like I said before, it can't be released somewhere else. They do have a guidelines pop up when you start off where it'll have like a couple paragraphs where it'll say like, these are the rules to pitching a new track, blah, blah, blah. I was trying to get a screenshot of that and I forgot. But the next time I do a pitch, I'll record the whole process. I forgot to record this one, and that's my fault. But anyway, when you get a chance, post in the comments any questions that you have. I've been, as always, trying to answer all you guys' questions because you guys have a lot of questions about stuff about distributors and copyright stuff and artist names and other things. Like, you guys have a lot of questions, so I try to answer as many of them as I can. Whether it's on the comments of videos, which is the fastest way to get your questions answered, or on Instagram, because a lot of you guys have been hitting me up on Instagram. I don't check my Instagram all the time. I have 4 accounts that I manage. I might delete one of them actually, but I have 4 accounts that I'm managing, and I don't always see Instagram notifications. When it comes to YouTube comments, I see them instantly on my phone and they're ready to go. So if you have any questions, feel free to put them down there and I'll try to get them as best as I can, as fast as I can. Until the next video, I will see you guys, and I'm going to keep monitoring how well this track works and, how much plays I get off of it. I'm going to upload screenshots to Instagram as always to show that, this stuff does work, even though it's minimal, because my genre is very niche and very small. At least I'm getting numbers. So if I'm able to get numbers in a very small niche genre, you should be able to do the same, as long as you follow the proper steps. So until the next video, take care and peace out.